Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dave in Korea. As you can see, it's been a while since my last video update, and again, I apologize. The past 2 months have been very, very busy, and so I'm going to fill you in. The beginning of April, I went on a trip to a southern coastal city in Korea called Jinhae for a cherry blossom festival, and it was just absolutely beautiful. Essentially, the first 2 weeks of April, the first 2 weeks of spring, all the cherry trees start to blossom. They produce these really pink blossoms, and Jinhae especially is just covered in cherry trees. So basically, for 2 weeks at the beginning of April, Jinhae is pink. Very, very beautiful. Just looking out of it, and I went with all my friends, so it was a really, really good trip. Still teaching at my current Hagwon. I'm still teaching middle school and high school kids, and it's still great. Really getting into it. I think all the kids are really responding. I still have those, few students who just, don't care about learning English, but I'm still going to try to teach them. And it sucks, but it's that's the way teaching is. I think you just gotta roll with the punches, and you gotta teach the kids who really want to learn, and still teach the kids who don't want to learn, no matter what. That's your job. Also got a lot of plans in the making in June, July, and August. In June, sort of the second week of June, I'm going to a coastal city on the east coast of Korea with my friends. So that should be really fun. Also in July, they're on the west coast of Seoul, or the west coast of Korea, sorry. There's a small town and which is renowned throughout Korea for its mud. Apparently, Koreans believe that this mud is very soothing, healthy for you, and it exfoliates your skin, makes you 100 years younger, everything like that. So in these 2 weeks, there is something called a mud festival, which essentially is sort of like spring break in Korea. People go and basically cover themselves in mud and drink until they can't feel feelings anymore. So I booked a tour a few months ago, and I'm going on the second week of July. It kind of sucks because all my friends are going the next weekend. We didn't really coordinate it that much, but I'm still going to go and still going to have a great time. Also in July, I think the third week of July is when the middle school and high school kids have their final exams of the year, and so they're not really going to go to Hagwons, my schools. So I have a week off, and because of that, I will finally get around to what I've been really wanting to do for a while, which is a cross-country Korean trip. I have been sort of leafing through, really sort of researching my Lonely Planet guide, talking to friends, talking to students about really interesting and fun places to go in Korea. So I've been working out an itinerary, and that's what I'm going to do. Basically, a week, I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to go all around Korea. I'm going to hug the coasts and then go in the center. And basically, I'm really want to have a great time. So that's going to be really fun. I've been looking to go do more than just weekend trips. I've been doing a lot of weekend trips around Seoul, but I want to go on this, 1 week long trip where I don't have to worry about, going back after, a day or two to go teach. So that's going to be fun. That's the third week of July, I think. Also, the first week of August is my vacation for my Hagwon. It sucks that I don't get a lot of vacation time, but that's the way it is. So, China. I bought my tickets. I'm leaving the 1st of August and coming back on the 5th of August. Very short, I know, but I'm still going to go to Beijing. I'm still going to see, Forbidden City, Tiananmen Square, everything that Beijing has to offer, and I'm still going to go to the Great Wall, which is going to be fantastic. I recently spoke to a friend of mine who taught in China for close to 5 years, so she knows her way around, and she gave me sort of really good pointers on what to do in Beijing, and also where in China is the best place to go to the Great Wall. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Got a Lonely Planet Beijing guide the other day, so mapping that out. I'm gonna be doing a lot of trips. So yeah, China. Other than that, been I recently got into and then got out of a 3-week relationship with a Korean woman my age. I had fun. She didn't feel a connection. I thought that maybe with more time we could have gotten to know each other a bit more and changed and sort of met, halfway. She didn't feel that way, and so she broke up with me in a text message, which I've understood when I talk to my Korean friends is sort of the way they do it here. If they don't, Koreans are very uncouth. They do things, bluntly. They say, this is wrong. I'm not, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. Goodbye. And that was pretty much the context of the text message. So to tell you the truth, I haven't really felt anything. So I'm still out there, still on the market, and still looking, and just rolling with it, going with what every day offers. So that's what I've been doing for the last few months actually in Korea. Again, big gap between these video journals, so I apologize once again. I will definitely try to do another video before I leave for China. If I forget, I will definitely do another video log when I come back from China because I'm going to have a lot to say about that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being patient. If my friends and family are watching, I love all of you guys, and I will see you in about 7 months when I come back from Korea. So until then, um, don't worry, doing fine here. Teaching is great, living is great, and I'm having a great time. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in 2 months.